Live. Fuck it.
Yes.
You gotta go live sometimes. I'm good. I hear everything now. So I'm live. So welcome to the Play Myself show. I'm Miles. I got
And
Mo
I'm Mo.
remote. I got
Yes.
remote Mo.
Remote Mo.
And
You hear me?
I got the producer Mike sitting there so I don't get scared.
It's not playing.
You know that we're not playing right now, right?
Audio.
What do you mean?
Brooke said that we're not live.
I can't hear me.
There it goes. There's a delay.
Oh, is this the delay? All right,
I
cool,
can't hear you,
cool.
Mo.
All right. All
I can't hear
right.
Mo.
You can't
So
hear me?
one more
Can't hear
time.
anything.
One more time.
What?
Welcome to Play
You can't hear
Myself
me, Mo?
show. Yeah.
Hold on. I got an audio problem. This is a little audio problem.
Can't hear me?
Mike's gonna fix it. Ashy knuckles.
On my end?
Boom,
My
boom.
end
But
is
Mo,
the echo.
serenade the guests. Whoever's in here, and I'll bring the chat in right now. I think this is a new feature of the update. And let's see if we can. Oh, I can't hear me now. Oh, so this is a new feature of the update,
Good now.
and so we can get the guests in. I'm gonna try to bring in what is called the. This is called the Wait for Miles.
The Wait for Miles game.
And that's what that was. And I don't have it. Oh, here it is. Chat. Comments and reactions. And then we'll try to bring these in all the time. Okay, so Jerry, hello. James, hello. My mama, hello. And Brooke Cookie, of course. Number one fan. Thank you. Hello. So yeah. So tonight's show is special because not only is Mo remote, but Mo led me to a myriad of topics that I want to kind of like, and I tried to like think about it from an optimization point, and then he tells me, dude, this is like not business, and I'm like, Mo, what are you talking about? It's always business, and he's like, no, dude, just ask the question, and like, that's why I gotta appreciate Mo because he's like telling me all of this stuff, and I'm like, dude, just worry about your camera, and he's just like, no, like these questions are serious. And I'm just like, maybe, maybe not. So I always put it to what I would call my counsel, to where it's like, okay, oh, hey Nate, what's up, brother? So I'm just like, okay, what are these questions? And Nate is my favorite Jewish friend. No, Nate, this is your first time on the chat, but we talk heavy here.
Favorite
And
Jewish friend.
it's my favorite Jewish friend, of course, out of everyone. Nervous Nate is my favorite Jewish friend, but he's one of the best men I know. And Nate, talk heavy on this though, because it's like, when does sharing become too much? Meaning, do you share your personal finances with your lady? Not only what I have, but access. Sammy, superstar, my brother. Love you, bro.
You talking joint account?
Joint accounts, but joint accounts to everything. Sarah said Mo's echoing.
You ever had that problem last week?
Very much so. Very much so.
You think you're echoing very much so, Mo?
Yeah.
All right. How about now?
What just said it?
How about now?
I don't hear the echo, but everybody else does.
How about now, everyone else? Still, bro? Because I feel like I just hit a last topic.
Brooke has a delay. There's like a 2-minute delay.
2 minute?
Yeah. She said it's like a 2-minute delay.
2-minute delay.
Can't be 2 minutes. How about now? The echo might go away. Okay.
How about now?
How about now, guys? 2 minute delay? 2 minutes is a long time.
That's a long time.
I need some help.
I know. That's what Brooke said.
Okay. Okay, yes. Still? Okay. Okay. We got it. We gonna fix it no matter what.
We're going to figure it out.
We gonna figure this shit out. You wanna bring him in through the phone?
We could bring him in through the phone and still keep the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna do that?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Go-
Mo, call.
Connect your phone to the Bluetooth. There'll be a clearer sound anyway.
Cause I don't have to. Where's that? Remember that cord that we just.
It's back there on the couch there.
All right, real quick. I'll be right back.
So we're gonna bring you in with a little different audio signal. I guess.
Wait, does it go like that?
Yeah.
Sure. I think it's like it might be a TRSS. Let's see. Look, I mean, you can look.
Well, you can if you want. You got that cable right there.
Yeah.
That's the TRR.
So what am I doing? Calling you?
Yeah, call me real quick. Yeah.
Just do Bluetooth.
I tried calling you and it went straight to voicemail.
Yeah, I know. Here you go. So now, try now, but I just don't want it to. My phone about to die because my shit was off. Give us one second. How about now?
I'm gonna leave it and then go back in because the video is really delayed. So I hear you, but then I hear
What goes
a
in?
minute.
Like I said, plug
Almost
in your
to
phone.
Okay.
All right. And then let's bring him in on.
That's why I'm getting confused because I'm trying to listen to this.
All right, Mo, you got me right, Mo?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, so I'm gonna take
You guys-
we taking
you guys hear me?
out of. Yeah, we're taking you out of.
We're taking your camera signal off.
Taking your cameras in.
I talk through your phone. Make sure that's hooked up on your Bluetooth.
Oh, I know what it is, Mo. You got to. You have your camera volume up. That could be the huge problem. You supposed to
All right, let me
camera
turn it
volume down. Cause you coming in through this.
Damn it.
No biggie. No biggie. No biggie.
Is that going to Bluetooth?
Hold on.
All right, how about now?
No, I still don't have you. I still don't have him on Bluetooth. Hang up. Call me right back, Mo.
All right.
Yeah, I'm calling right back. When he calls me back, I might do it. I got think we gotta pay them shits.
All right. Just stand by.
Stand by. See, Sammy, we making rookie mistakes, but I'm so inspired by your great channel, Sammy Stupid Superstar.
Dude, you got more apps on this. How you find stuff on this?
I don't have a lot of apps, dude. Why you calling me out in front of my friends?
All right, so we good?
Hold on.
No.
Connecting right
It's
now.
connecting you right now.
Task cam connected. All right, now we connected.
Now we connected.
All right, we're good?
All right, can you talk to your phone?
You gotta talk to your phone now, though.
All right, so I'm going to try to...
Yeah, we can hear you through
Or
that.
if you have a Bluetooth connection of your phone, that's not. Or if you can connect your phone to your headphones, that's a better transmission.
No, he should still be able to hear everything.
Right, but so he doesn't have to put his phone in his mouth.
Oh, gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
Me.
Got a the Tascam Mixcast.
Shout out to Tascam
Yeah.
for fucking me, and then I have to buy this shit. But
No, that's a
I'm
nice
not mad at it, dude. Yeah, but bro,
Are we good?
Yeah.
We're good now?
Yeah, my mom's on, bro. I'm speaking talking heavy.
All right, so I can hear you guys now.
All right. Boom. Let's go. Fixed it, Sarah, on my end, on our end. See, Myles, you can't fix it. I can fix everything.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to get the phone just somehow a little bit closer to you.
Or put your Bluetooth of your phone in and just rock it like that. And
My Bluetooth is in my phone.
and kill your dogs. Crank them up, yeah. All right,
Yeah, let's get back to talking about.
let's get back to that.
Bring them in the room.
Huh?
Can you bring the dogs in the room?
I know. Brooke gonna look at you while you on the show?
You're talking.
Yeah,
Comes through so.
I'm joking.
yeah. Just go into the room and watch it. Yeah, go into the room and watch it then. So you guys can watch it in the room. All right.
James, I know.
All right. So we're good now.
I think we're good. You're still a little low, but we're gonna fix that on our end. I'll ask a question, and then we could talk heavy. The chat could talk heavy, but Mo needs a streaming setup. We know, Sammy. Mo knows. Hey, Mo interviewed Sammy last week. It is the best, and we gotta put it out. Because Mo didn't know I knew Sammy, and I was like, Mo, we're gonna interview. Interviewed him. It was funny. But okay, so when it comes to sharing, right? What's the overshare, Mike? Like,
I'm gonna let you guys answer that first.
no, we're good. I think the crap does Mo sound good to everyone else?
Do what now? Mo.
When it comes to oversharing,
Okay.
what is it? What is an overshare?
Overshare? Like, what should you not share?
What should you not share? With someone you say you love? Mike,
I guess the question is, are you dating or are you married?
it don't matter. Like, so
does
to
matter.
me, all right. So to me, as a 38-year-old man, right, I wouldn't date a woman that I'm not like anticipating sharing everything with. That's just who I am, right? Regardless of whatever consequences that come with it, I look at it like that. But again, I've never been divorced. I don't know like the intricacies that come with this, that, and the third.
There's so many variables because you think about this. When you're 20 years old and you're married, or you're 20 years old and you're dating.
Never been
When you're
20 years
40 years old and you're married, or you're 40 years old and you're dating, those are wildly different scenarios.
Yeah, because you got more money. Well, at the
Oh,
same
yeah.
time, I've never been 20 years old, and I don't think I could never be a 20-year-old dude ever married, even in
But
this
it
life.
happens. I mean, people get married right out of high school.
Well, that's them. But this is Mo's question. So, Mo, what do you
Yeah.
think about that?
About what now? I'm sorry. Brooke was trying to talk to me.
Oh, during the show? But okay.
Yeah.
So
All right.
your question, like as far as like personal finances, how far does that go for you? As far as like whether like is there like a point in a relationship or something where you can or can't or would or wouldn't do? Like, is there a boundary?
Yeah. I mean, like I think realistically, it comes down to if it's hard to say because it really depends on the relationship. It depends on you. For me, I feel like whatever works for us. So with me and Brooke, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't share like a bank account,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like her money is her money and my money is my money. You know, because some people get caught up in the let's share an account for like the bills, or let's share an account. And so me, I'm like, no, like I don't want to share an account. You know, and then furthermore, like some people feel like you have to have a shared account. And so sometimes what ends up happening is you share an account with somebody, and now all of a sudden they might be using your bill money for other shit. You feel me? Like sometimes, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you.
All right. Yeah. So sometimes they end up using your bill money for other shit, and then when you're like, okay, well, we're going to pay the bills. Now all of a sudden, it's like, oh, we don't have enough. And so I feel like, yeah, like nah, we're not sharing a bank account. I can't do it because I just don't. I don't trust. I don't trust anyone with my money.
That's crazy. But Mo, real quick, I know we having a lot of problems right now. Couple of problems. Yo, is this show on live in another room, like in another room in your house where you can hear it?
I think it's on in the. It might be on in the bedroom.
Yeah, you might have to put that down because I think that's where the echo's coming from because you're still echoing.
I'm still echoing.
Yeah.
All right. I just turned it all the way down.
No, but it could be like because another stream is coming in, or is the same thing, and that's kind of killing it.
How about now? Still?
I don't know. You guys listen to the chat and what they had to say about that.
Okay.
Good on this end.
Yeah, I think we're good here. But okay, so Brooke says if you're married, it might be a good idea to have a shared account for emergencies, not necessarily. But I'm like, look, you, I guess, but like honestly, like I share everything with my wife, right? And it doesn't like because I don't look at money like that. So I'm like, all right. And she doesn't look at money like well, she probably does look at money like that. But I feel like especially at our advanced age, it's like, yo, what do you why would you get married or why would you be with somebody where you don't feel like that's something you're gonna do as when it comes to money?
I mean, like most of the time, a lot of arguments, and in some cases, and this is where, like, I'm not married. I've never been married, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like money can usually lead to a lot of arguments
Mm-hmm.
too. Like if it's not managed right. So
Right.
that's why I said it really depends on your situation. If you really trust somebody with money, then it's like, yeah, like, that's fine. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And the thing about it is, like, not saying that I'm not saying that Brooke's not ready for that, but without saying, like, we both need to manage our own money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We both need to manage our own shit right now. At least for the next like 5-6 years.
So you saying
before
like
we can start.
yeah, so you basically saying like y'all not there in your relationship.
Yeah. So you asked me my point of view on it, not for like everyone else.
No, of course. So
Everyone else is going to be
you just feel
different.
like you're not ready to manage your money with your lady.
No,
Okay.
I'm not ready for that.
Okay.
That's
fair.
Yeah, and it's, I think it's not from a selfish point of view either. It's more so from a. You said it is.
I think so.
It's not. It's not. Not well. I mean, it's not. It's not from a. Like, the thing about it is every relationship is different. So the things that I tell you about my relationship may not be the same things that are actually, going. There may be more things going on.
So, like, my buddy Nate tried to call me out. He said, yo, what about your own bank account? So if she sees how much you spend gambling, it don't matter, bro. Like, so Nate, the way you and Lindsay rock, that's how y'all rock. The way I rock with Noelle, I'm telling her, like, yo, I gamble if I'm gambling like that. But if it's a problem, then it's a problem. And then that's something I feel like your wife is the person that you speak to about that, about stuff like that with. Or no? Am I bugging?
But all right. Let me put it to you this way, right?
Yeah. 'Cause I used to have
Let's
a bad gambling
say
problem.
let's say that me and Brooke just got into a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and she just came out of a relationship where she had a shared bank account with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and the shit went south,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you think that she would be ready to, like, jump into some shit like that? Or even Noelle, if you guys were together for a short period of time and she was in a relationship where she had a banking account and the shit went south.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by it going south is, like, there was a lot of arguments based off of the money that he spent or she spent.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if she's not ready for that, or if you're not ready for that,
Mm-hmm.
then you're just not ready. And so it's not really from a selfish standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
It's really just from a case-by-case basis. So if you and Noelle are good with sharing a bank account, more power to you. I'm just saying that everybody's not like that.
Of course, but I just feel like there's levels to it. So, and that's just my opinion, and of course Mike has his own opinion about it, and you have your opinion about it, and the people in the chat are talking heavy about it. But I'm going to tell you like this: when you like, it makes no sense to get married. To me, this is my own opinion. If it makes no sense to get married if you're not going to share everything. If you're not going to share everything, you might as well just stay boyfriend and girlfriend. But like you said, you're not married, so you don't see it like that. But I feel like there's a time you have to get like that or get to there because like say like if you have and she doesn't have or you have a mutual want or need, then what?
If you have a mutual want or need, then you guys both spend money out of that to get that want or need.
And I feel like to me, Myles, this is the problem with society today. Exactly what you said, right? Because my wife makes more money than me, right? As far as like working goes. Yeah, not a surprise, right? But then it's like, okay, just if the dishes have to get washed and I washed them yesterday, does she have to wash them today? You see what I'm saying? So then when you start to go tit for tat, I feel like that's something that now you bought into uh the relationship that didn't need to be there. But you're doing that because you kind of you put like the you what do you call that shit? Like you tear it, right? So you put a ringing system, you put whatever you put in there, and then that's what you get now.
But you don't have to go tit for tat, bro. You don't have to go tit for tat because realistically, like it can be something where let's say that I make more money than Brooke or vice versa, right? If I know that I make more money than her, right, or she makes more money than me, then there's compromise, right? So I may say, hey, I know this is gonna cost a lot. I'll go ahead and get this need that we want or this want that we want, right? And then she can pay for something else. Or it can be like more of a 70% I'm paying, 30% she's paying, or vice versa. But it's all in, like I said, case by case basis. It's whatever. That's why it's so important to communicate with your partner. Because a lot of times too, you're gonna say, oh well, we're both gonna pay for this this thing, this want that we both want. Now, depending on how much money you make, if you make more, then you may have the money in like a week or two. It may take her a little time to save that money, but it takes two people to communicate, and you have to communicate that with your partner.
All right. Mike, you have anything to say before I transition this shit on more?
I mean, it's it goes back to equality, right? Like you put in what you put in, and that's what you get out of it. So the more you put in, the more you should get out of it, right?
Okay.
All right.
Was that your point, Mike? It's just pretty.
That's
Do you have any more to elaborate on?
You know,
Mike sounded like Mo on his first date.
yeah. I mean,
really do too. Really.
I can't relate. I'm not married. I've been in long-term relationships.
Well,
but,
damn.
I guess you come to a point. You talk about dating, right? So there comes to a point where it's just more than dating, even if you're not married.
Right.
So
that.
you expect certain things, but that's the stuff that has to be discussed between those two people. Marriage is a contract.
Right. So, all right. So if we're gonna say that, right? Go ahead, Mo. My fault. We don't have to.
Mike, if you were married, Mike, or even if you're in a long-term relationship, and then she says, "Hey, let's start our own. Let's have a bank account." Like, what's gonna be your reaction?
I would probably want to know, well, what are we using it for? Are we using it for rent? Are we using it for shared bills? Are we using it for
Shared bills. Shared bills.
We're gonna bring Sarah
Shared
Screwless in
bills.
for a few
Yeah, I
minutes.
would have no problem with that. But I mean, I'm
Alright.
also one of those old school kind of guys where like I feel comfortable paying for everything. I just do. It's how I roll.
Mike's mad super old school.
Super old school. I got those grandpa values, you know.
There you go. There you go.
So hold on.
Like I go out on a date, I don't expect her to pay a dime. You know what I mean? I will never split a bill. I'd almost find it offensive personally.
Mm.
That's just me.
Ooh.
Mike setting the
Ooh.
bar.
Yeah, old school.
Offended.
Yeah.
Sucker shit.
He said, "I'm fucking offended."
Like I feel like if you're splitting the bill, that she ain't even into you. So, you know, in that case.
Wow.
Wow. Talk heavy, Mike.
Wow. Really?
Talk
That
heavy.
is very interesting. Hey, if in the chat, if you guys agree with Mike, because that's very interesting. That you feel
Super
offended. You feel offended if you split the bill.
Oh, James said boomer.
for
James
food.
called Mike a boomer. He said that song makes you boomer, motherfucker. He said that shit a boomer. Yo, but look at Brooke. Oh God, look what Brooke wrote, everybody.
What she put?
I like that Mo lets me treat him. Oh, thanks, Brooke.
I do.
No,
I do. You know,
we know you do.
we yeah, now you do. But yeah, we no, we definitely I let her treat me. You know, every once in for the most part, yeah, I let her treat me.
Nah, that's fact. So Sarah Screwless, I'll send you the link to come in if you want. What, do I let what?
Do you let Noel treat you?
It doesn't matter, bro. We share everything. I don't care. Like that's what I'm trying to tell you. Is like Noel doesn't have.
You're deflecting. You're
Go ahead.
deflecting right now.
Sorry, sir.
Do you allow Noel to treat you?
The only thing Noel could treat me to is her body. Everything else is ours. No.
That's still a deflection. That's still a deflection. So let me break it down. Let me break it down in Barney terms for you. All right. Let me break it down in Barney terms. So if you guys are out at a restaurant and the bill comes and if she pulls her wallet out to pay for it, do you allow her to do that?
She never does. So our money is our money, right? Hey, here's my sister. But our money is our money. But Noelle never freaking pulls her wallet out, no matter what, because she's like, it's like our wallet. You know what I mean?
So you're saying Noelle has never paid for a dinner?
Bro, what I'm trying to tell you is, she's not.
You're deflecting.
No, she's not that type of person, bro. Like she's not gonna. She's like my wife doesn't even think like that.
So she's never paid for dinner.
I don't know, but like, what do you call paying for dinner? Because she's looking at it like it's us, bro. Everything is us. Go ahead, Sarah. That's you.
So
yeah, everything is us. So we don't take things like. So when I do something, it's her. When she does something, it's me. And like that's just how we rock. That's our life.
Okay.
We crazy.
Okay.
You know I'm crazy. Man.
All right. Yeah.
It's okay.
I know you're good. I know you're good at deflecting. I know that for a fact.
What are you saying though? Like talk heavy. Sound like I don't understand your point.
It's not. So when Noelle obviously she has a bank card, right?
Yeah.
She's got her own bank account. Does Noelle ever use?
In our chat. Hold on. Go ahead, Mocha. Sarah Screwless is in here, and she's just like, she don't got no headphones on. She said, "Let me in here."
Shut the hell up.
Go ahead, you talk, Mom. I'm sorry.
Does Noelle ever take her card out and pay for dinner? The card that has her name on it.
Sometimes, if I'm in the bathroom, okay. Noelle will say, "I got it. I did it." But we don't look at it like, "Oh, Noelle's paying for it because, like Myles paid last time." It's never like that with us.
Right. No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is sometimes we treat each other And to you, it may not seem like it's treating each other because it's you guys. You guys are together, so it's your money either way. But other people may look at it like, oh, well, this person's treating this person.
Fair.
But you guys don't look at it that way. Okay. And that's why I'm saying everybody's situation is different. It just proves my point even more. Yeah. Everyone's situation is different.
I respect
that's that. You guys' money.
Yeah, I respect that.
So you said Sarah's in here?
Yeah, Sarah's in here. I'm just gonna try to bring her in a different way. So she's in there. Sarah, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
There we go. Can you hear us?
I can.
All right, perfect.
Am I echoing?
No, you're not echoing. Because you got a mic. I sent you a mic yesterday. I would have sent more mic.
Go off.
You didn't want one. Go ahead though.
Go ahead. What?
No, you wanted to come in and talk heavy, so.
Oh, we're always talking heavy on this show.
All right, we are. Okay, Sarah, executive producer of the year. So let me tell you this. So now that we got Mo in here and we got my beautiful sister in here, right? So what I want to say now is, when does it become too much? And I'm gonna fix the overlay. But when does it become too much? Like, do you share past relationships? Like, what do you not want to hear as far as a share? Because we're talking about sharing here, right? We talking about sharing.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. What the fuck? What don't you want to share? What don't you want to share? Okay, I see what happened. I see what it is.
She in?
Yeah, Sarah, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
So now talk heavy.
Oh, you want me? I thought I can't see Mo. I can only see you two, so that's why I didn't want to.
Oh, you can't see Mo?
I didn't want to interrupt Mo if he had a thought.
Oh, I didn't. So now I'm just gonna get tired of that.
I'm good. I'm good, Sarah. Go ahead.
He can hear you.
He can hear you.
All right, Bat. I think oversharing is a symptom of ADHD, personally. There's some things your partner doesn't need to know. If it's going to ultimately affect the relationship in the long run negatively, I think ultimately you should keep that stuff to yourself. But if it's something that's going to impact the relationship, whether positive or negative, then obviously you need to share that information. But oversharing is not a thing.
Well, Sarah, on this show, we talk heavy. So what the hell are you talking about? As far as like, what you mean by that shit? Like, what's something that could impact the relationship negatively? Because damn, everybody wants to know.
Damn, everybody wants to know.
Now Nate said, bring him in. It ain't that type of party, Nate. Hold on.
First, I was just talking about like if you. Okay, this is a perfect example. So someone I know won $70,000 on DraftKings.
Mm. On DraftKings, not FanDuel?
They did not tell their wife. Now, they told their wife they won a handful of money, but they didn't say how much money.
Can that person see this broadcast?
No, they can't. And I think she knows now when they've made peace with it. But ultimately, I think, I don't know. I feel like I would do the same thing, low-key, high-key.
Low-key, high-key. What though? Like, so do you, I gotta fix this shit. But at the end of the day, do you feel like that was appropriate from that person?
Personally, yes.
Exactly, because I know you. So what are you saying? What are you saying, Sarah?
Yes. Like everything can be shared, but at some point, like if it's especially if there's a betting thing, like I need the bet.
Right.
And I'm sure she was probably like, stop betting your money, stop betting your money.
Hating.
And then he won.
Exactly. And now she's hating.
And
right?
he still gave her a piece of the pie, just not the whole pie.
Right. And that's the thing, like when you, like my wife, she knows that shit. Like she know like bet on Myles and she wins. So at the end of the day,
oh boy,
no, that's a fact. I mean, you're not
Oh
married, son. So
God.
I'm telling you, like,
Somebody
it
save my
sounds
life,
hard.
please.
No, bro, it sounds
Oh,
hard to understand, to
oh, you
hear.
act like you win everything.
I mean, I don't say that, but I would say I'm a winner. You know what I'm saying? My sister
Miles
tell you
has
the same shit.
huge Aries energy. He's very cocky. He's very fiery. He's huge Aries energy. That
Okay.
almost disgusting cockiness. If you guys haven't seen watching the show, but talking about Noelle, she's a Capricorn, so she's with her finances heavy.
Right.
So whether you are doing it
Mm.
right, she's gonna make sure it's done right. Because Capricorns
Exactly.
have that
And
financial
this is why you
energy.
marry the people you marry. And that's to
Exactly.
me, that's the purpose of marriage. Huh? So that's just it. So I say that to say this. Do you guys think it's appropriate to share uh
Toothbrushes?
yeah, say that
Hell
all the
no.
way that way.
See, when does sharing go too far?
Yeah, yeah. When does it go too far? When does it go too far, Mo? To you. To you, Mo. When does it go too
To
far?
me,
Yeah.
oh man, that's a tough one because, like, I think there's a such thing as like undersharing. You know what I mean? Like, I
Undersharing?
don't. Yeah, yeah. Like, I think there's such a thing as like undersharing, like where somebody doesn't share enough information. You know, like what Sarah was just talking about, how like sometimes you don't, even though she was doing everything, but she didn't
What the hell
share
is that?
the. Is that Sarah?
Of course.
Hey, me.
It's Sarah, most likely. It's my sister.
But
Wait,
but
somebody else fidgets around all the time?
Yeah, my sister.
Jeez. I didn't know that
but
runs in the family.
sometimes I feel like when like Brooke moved in, right? And my ex-girlfriend lives directly across the street from me. All right. Now, if I hadn't have shared that with her, it could have been an issue.
That's whole
Like,
fact.
why not? And that was always something that I would want to bring. That's something that I would want to bring up. And a lot of times, I think that people feel like if they just don't bring stuff up, that basically anything that could potentially really hurt a relationship, like it's gambling. It's really gambling if you don't say something. I'm not saying that every single dark secret you have to tell, but you have to know that, it's something that's in the past that can't come up to the surface. It's something that's not going to be like, if it's something where it's like, oh, that was my past, then okay. But if it's something that could potentially hurt the relationship if you didn't say anything in the beginning, then yeah, you gotta say something about it. That's how I feel. But getting back to the original question, you said, is there such a thing as oversharing? I think that sharing how many people
How many bodies you have? Just say bodies you
yeah.
have.
Well, I'm not a caveman, but I'll just say how
Hold on,
many
somebody.
people you
Oh, that's me. That's
It's
my.
you.
I'm a jerk. Go ahead.
how many people you've been with, okay, and giving detail.
Yeah.
That's too much. That's a little overkill.
Okay, that was me. I'm sorry. First time I fucked up. But go
Well,
ahead.
you know you're on Bluetooth, right? So
Oh, I'm on Bluetooth too. Okay,
it's
no,
coming through
no
the
worries.
Bluetooth.
I'm just trying to read this shit. All right, fine. Okay, so Mo, I'm just gonna recap what you just said. When it comes to sexual nature or I muted that.
Yeah, no, but that's his volume.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like a sexual nature or something that you've done sexually with a partner prior, that's not what you would want to know.
It's inappropriate. It's inappropriate. Like why there has to be a reason as to why you're bringing it up so like aggressively in some cases. Like somebody doesn't need to know what happened in the bedroom with somebody else. So, for example, I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I could say I used to date this girl." That's fine. I think that's okay. But for me to say I used to date this girl, and I'm like, if I'm talking to Brooke and I say, "Oh, well, I used to date this girl and she was a gymnast, so she was very flexible," like that. Why? Why? What is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I say something like that?
So
You're
flexible.
only, but why though? And it's stupid.
Why is she so flexible?
So no. I'm saying, why would I say something like that? That's gonna cause an issue.
I mean,
Yeah, but maybe you want Brooke to work on her fitness and to get more flexible.
No, nah,
I get
nope,
that too.
So,
nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not. No,
You
nope.
said it. Bad
Because
example.
I used to date this girl, and she was a gymnast. You think about going to the gym, Brooke?
Yeah, you don't do no
listen,
shit like that.
listen. Hey, this will be my last fucking show. Y'all keep fucking around.
When we see
Y'all
the
gotta see me on
baseball
the
bat
news.
coming from behind
Y'all
Mo's head.
Y'all see me on the fucking news.
And Mo is dead.
Shit.
So, all right. So in that,
But wait,
go ahead, sir.
do Brooke and Mo share a toothbrush? Is really what I'm
Ooh,
concerned
man.
about.
Hell
That's
no.
a tough question.
Hell no.
Have Miles
So
and
that's
Noel
an
ever shared
example of
tooth-
oversharing, no?
That would be oversharing,
Yeah.
but like,
Way oversharing.
nah, Noel and I share toothbrush at times.
Okay.
You fucked up. You fucked up. Nah, you need toothbrushes like we both need to brush our teeth because I don't want to smell her shit fucked up. She don't smell my shit fucked up. That's my wife. Straight up. That's. I mean, so again, people look at like the wife role as different, and I think when you get married, you start to see shit like that. It's like, yo, if that's my ride or die, like every single thing I get, she get. Word. That's how I feel like. I mean, and maybe y'all not at that marriage level, so it might be a little hard for y'all to comprehend a little bit. But if Noelle fuck her money up or she fuck our money up, ask her what I tell her. I'm like, I got this. Word. If I fuck shit up, she's like, I got this. What? What the fuck is so funny?
Oh my gosh. I'm still stuck on the toothbrush, man.
Nah, yeah, I definitely share toothbrush with my wife if I have to. It's
Yeah,
a fact.
right.
What?
Hell
You
no.
crazy,
Hell
son.
no.
I mean, I can see sharing like a
bro.
razor. You know what I mean?
All of that,
Nope.
son.
Nope.
That's
Toothbrush?
me.
Nope.
That is me.
Nah.
If bro, so
It's over.
if you forgot your toothbrush, right? Listen,
I'm not forgetting it.
all right, listen. If you forgot your toothbrush, you not brushing your
Not gonna do
teeth that day?
Bro, if I
Play
forget my
myself show.
toothbrush, I'm walking to the store
You bugger.
and I'm getting a toothbrush.
So you
I'm
so
buying a toothbrush.
all right. So fuck it. I'm gonna hit you with some other shit then. What's the most you pay for a toothbrush?
Ooh, a lot.
The most I paid for a toothbrush was like $80.
So you would pay $8 for a toothbrush.
80.
$80 you would pay with a toothbrush before you share with toothbrush with Brooke? You don't love Brooke. Brooke, leave him.
You a piece of shit.
I share my fucking toothbrush with my wife. Yo, nobody could get $80 from me for nothing. Oh, fuck. You share DNA. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not arguing with that statement.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't share toothbrush with your lady?
I ain't sharing toothbrush.
Even if you was married?
No.
You tripping.
I just have like bacteria and germ issues, I think.
Let me tell you this shit, man. That you're not
God.
ready to be married. You got to go all the
What?
way. Look, bro,
What?
listen.
Damn.
I'm
Did you
saying,
guys
man.
write that in your vows? Like,
Yes. Ride or die.
I
You can
solemnly
ask my wife,
swear
son. Bro, ask her.
to share our toothbrushes.
And like, it's certain shit like my wife would do with me. Like, so my son, he'll take some food out of his mouth and put it in my mouth. See, you wouldn't do that
No.
shit.
I
No.
probably.
See, you said you probably do that shit, right? I bust that shit. My wife was like, she'll start
I'm
to
saying
gag.
like somebody's eating a piece of pizza and hands me out. Yeah.
No, Max will take a a chicken out
Oh,
of his mouth.
like it's ABC'd, already been chewed.
I'd bust it.
I don't know
Yeah.
about
Nope.
that.
Yeah, son, I'm a
Not
Viking,
me.
bro. Like, it's
That's
different. We got
that's on my list of gross shit-o-meter
different.
up here.
So I got another question for y'all then. If
Oh
that's the case,
shit.
oh shit. Oh shit. All right. And I lost it. When I was reading, I lost it. We talked about being appropriate, inappropriate, vulnerable, and transparent. But at the same time, I lost the question because it's so far from my reading lens with this phone. All right, so you would never talk to your shorty about your ex? Ever?
What's that? Me?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll give you an example if you want me to go first so you could think.
give me an example.
So Noel used to date a mechanic, right? I might not ask her about their
Mhm.
sex life or whatever, but if she know how to change a tire, I'm like, I don't. How'd you learn to do this? Oh, I used to date a mechanic. Fine. I'm not saying what was his name, nothing like that. Yo, you not changing the tire. Bing. That's me. I mean, I think I'm just secure with my shit to the point of that shit. Like, I don't care what the fuck that motherfucker's name was. I don't care who he was, what he did, any of that. That's just me.
I mean, I don't ever share. I mean, I don't mind sharing,
Hold on, Melissa. Hold
but
on,
like,
my fault. Melissa's making it seem like I'm not saying we share a toothbrush like we have one toothbrush in the crib. If I need to brush my teeth and I forgot my toothbrush, I'm gonna take her shit and use it. I'm not saying that that's gonna be continuously be her toothbrush because I change toothbrush every month, and so does my wife. But at the same time, if the shit is there, I'm gonna bust it second if I have to. That's survival shit. But onward, sorry, Mo.
no, you're fine.
Melissa don't love her husband. Anyway,
Oh my gosh.
So,
taking shots.
wait, all right. Ask me the question again. I'm sorry.
I was saying that like if like I think we were talking about like TMI, right? Like what's too much to know? Because like Noelle used to date a mechanic, right? And Noelle would say, I sometimes I get amazed at how much shit she know about like the underbody of a car, and she'll bring up I used to date a mechanic, and I'm like, oh, okay, fine, so just fix that shit then. But I'm not saying like what was his name. Yeah, like, at what point in your relationship did he show
I'm
you how to fix the car? I don't
I'm
care about
I'm
that
the
shit.
same way. I'm the same way. Like, Brooke could tell me about anybody, and
Mm-hmm.
it's not gonna affect me, at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, um, but like, if I have to, like, a lot of times too, like, if Brooke asks me a question about somebody,
Mm-hmm.
like somebody that commented on my Facebook or something like that, then I tell her the truth. I tell her who it was. I never go into great detail of, what we did or what, I try not to go into it because if you ask me something, I can give you an answer.
Mm.
So I mean, if that answers your question, like, I I don't I don't go into more than that.
What if she asked?
I'm not. I'm really. A lot of times, I try to be as. I try to be as short as possible when it comes to stuff like that. Because
Mm.
I don't want to because that doesn't matter to me. Like,
You're
that's the
right.
past.
No, you're right.
And then,
Mm-hmm.
like, things like that, it could potentially, like, in my mind, what if it causes problems? What
Mm-hmm.
if it comes up in another conversation?
Mm.
And not saying that that's what happens between me and her, but like, I always have that in the back of my mind.
Mm.
You know,
To me,
so
I feel like the truth always come out, pop. That's why you gotta keep it as real as possible. Play myself show. You know what I mean? Not like no, I'll be like,
no, but some
who took a shit? I said me.
You make that same face too. You make that same face.
All right, thank you very much. I just took a shit, ladies and gentlemen.
I should put it on the screen. My son taking the shit.
You
My son
spraying
taking
a
the shit.
disinfectant in the bathroom.
Nah, I'm proud of my shit. So I
Like,
don't spray that shit. Like she gets mad and she sprays
no.
it. It's certain shit that you do, man. Like people got to get used to about you.
Hey, what are you doing in there? I'm taking a big shit.
Well, so I can't use the bathroom with my significant other in there too.
You don't know what love is, boy.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
You don't know what
It
love
doesn't
is.
matter who it is.
I guess
I can't do it.
the real thing is, if you're talking about your ex and either one of you care about it that much, one of the two of you is insecure as fuck.
That's not
Go
true.
off.
No, that's not
Go
true.
off.
That's not true. You know why that's not true?
Very
I'm just
Because-
saying, if you actually care about it, like,
Right. But you can elaborate like me. Like for example, right? If I talk to Noelle about like one of my exes, I know my wife is a conversationalist, so she'll listen, and I know myself. I'll keep talking, and then it'll switch. So it doesn't like it just like it's almost like I'm trying to build the interest, and I think that you can get caught up in that shit too.
right, but I'm saying if it's something that you hang on to, that's that.
You look great there.
Yeah. Right.
Sir, what are your thoughts?
Yes.
Sarah.
I want to hear your
A
thoughts.
female perspective.
Insecurity.
I'm sorry, come again?
On insecure motherfuckers.
Mike
What
made a
was the
comment
question?
about.
He's saying like
Mike
if
made a comment.
go ahead, Mom.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Mike said if you or your significant other is that worried about what your ex is doing or who you was dealing with and this, that, and the third, somebody's super insecure.
Agreed.
Mm.
Mm.
Melissa's going in.
Verified.
She's agreeing with Brooke, so I already know that's agreeing with Mo. Brooke, I agree.
Message retracted though, so
Message retracted as far as?
like she started typing it and then she sent it and she removed it.
Ooh, she did? I posted
Yo,
it.
Melissa's the
posted
queen
it.
at that though.
Yeah.
Yo, Melissa.
Call her out. Play myself show.
She start putting a comment in. She's like, nah, I'm gonna take that.
Word.
She's like, yo, I'm gonna take that back. I don't know who's watching.
All right, so now, Sarah, since we have you on, so since we have a female perspective on the show, and then ladies in the comments, please feel free to ask, what do you feel like a dude can go too far with doing? Like, when is a motherfucker too comfortable?
As far as
anything. So, like, I feel like, like taking like a shit I could hear is crazy, right? For a
I
female.
think it's gonna be different for the male versus female.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm asking you, silly.
Men are gross in general, so like that's the thing. You're
talking
gonna
to
be
the guy that
taking
shares the
super loud
toothbrush,
shit and it's supposed to be okay, and then from a female perspective, it's like supposed to be like cute, like rainbows and butterflies.
Facts.
Exactly.
So, again, like to me, like somebody like OG always told me like, yo, if you, I think I told Mo this the other day. It's like, yo, if you could hear like a girl pee, like the wind, that means she got some good stuff.
Well, if you're concerned about hearing my pee, the house isn't big enough because I should be able to use the bathroom.
Well, you my sister is different. I'm just telling you, like that's what
I'm just telling you.
Okay, but that's what dudes might be listening for. Because if I know it,
That's why you need his and hers bathrooms. Because then that wouldn't be a problem, would it?
No, but if a dude is listening for that, if you dating, a dude might be listening for that. I'm just telling you.
That's fine. Get a his and hers bathroom.
Okay. So this is an example of going too far. So when do you think a dude could be going too far? When you say like, when I ask you like, when could a dude be going too far? You're like, dudes are nasty in general, and it's no going too far. Like, what are you talking about, Sarah?
Well, then you brought up the taking a large dump, right?
Yeah, like if a girl takes a large dump, That shit is OD. That shit is like I can be with you
But
for
why
fucking a
though?
minute and it's
Like,
over.
especially if we went out to dinner together. Like, if your tum tum's bubbling, so is mine. Okay.
No, but
So
I'm
how
talking
come
about
you
where.
can relieve yourself and I have to hold on?
No, so you got a bathroom. Nah, you're right. No, so I'm sexist then. I'm sexist. I'm canceled. I'm canceled. But what I'm saying is, but what I'm saying is like, I'm talking about a crackling dump, like not even letting a little bit at a time. Hitting the
Yo,
flush.
crackling dump. Like, if we go out to eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the food hit you wrong, the food also hit me wrong. We went out to the same restaurant. No, if
Sarah,
the
if
tomato soup was bad, it
you
was
my
bad.
sister, check this out. You my sister. If you did that shit, I'll leave you at the restaurant. Facts.
Well, you know what? It's either at the restaurant or when we get home. So what's like either way, it's gonna be bad.
I'm leaving you.
Can I never poop? Girls poop too.
No, girls poop. Girls poop too. Yeah, brother.
Just not on the first
That's
date.
But
That
girls
happened
poop
to
too.
me,
But
sure.
don't. If you make some poop I can hear, I'm leaving you where you stand.
Oh, damn.
okay.
Facts.
But
Wait,
that's
hold on a
something
second.
that's out of my control.
You share a toothbrush with your wife, but if you hear her take a dump, you're out.
If my wife make a poop
Oh,
I can hear.
You
If she
are
make a
rubbing her gingivitis back into your gingivitis. However, if you can hear her poop, it's
See,
a
y'all
problem.
taking you know what's mad crazy? Y'all taking this shit mad crazy. I'm saying I forget my toothbrush. We at a hotel. Instead of using the bullshit hotel toothbrush, everything that's in my wife's mouth is from me. You know what I mean? Everything that's in my mouth is from her. So even if we throw the toothbrush away, if I gotta brush my teeth, I'd rather do that shit than talk.
If you use that logic, conversely, if you cook the food, everything coming out the back end is also you.
Exactly.
Oh, now Melissa's attacking me.
Wait a minute. Let me ask you this: Who cleans your bathroom at home?
Someone else.
Is it you or Noel?
Neither.
Third party.
Third
Neither.
party.
Neither. No.
Onward.
Who cleans the bathroom?
None of us.
Third party.
Third party. All right, sorry, that's not an
listen,
important question because
Rich.
you made me
Outside
feel-
contractor.
Don't do that shit. Yo, so listen. So when, so what I'm saying is,
I love that hashtag right there.
so what I'm saying is, girls take dumps too. I'm just telling you, like,
Can we get that on a t-shirt? Ladies, we're putting that on your shirt.
Play
oh, let's
myself
do that.
show.
Let's do that. Oh, that's perfect. All right, girls take dumps too.
What did Brooke say? So a woman can't have a tummy trouble.
No, but hold on. So Mo, you being really quiet about this shit. You heard Brooke take a dump before? Girls take silent shits. Like y'all are more creative, so you might, put the water on, flush the toilet, do something cool. When a dude taking this shit, like you kind of want people to hear that shit. You're like,
Nah, bro.
What is wrong with him?
No.
I do. You do. Mike does too,
No.
because he's laughing like he does.
No.
He knows.
Nah. I don't want people to hear mine.
You know, when you're
We
sitting in the
have,
bathroom going, "Hey, Lieutenant, we'll find you."
You know, we have those. You know how they have the air in the bathroom? You turn the air on, and it comes, and it's supposed to go somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ventilation system. Okay.
Yeah, we got the vent.
Yeah.
We got the vent. So even when I go, I turn the vent on, so don't nobody hear nothing. And women take silent shits. So,
Oh, what are you talking about, Mo? Exactly what I said. They don't take silent shit. They just compromise that shit.
I wonder what it's like in the women's bathroom. Like total silence.
Yeah. And James, I would use my son's anything. That's my son. Came from my nuts.
Hold up, yo.
Because men's bathroom is total silence. Nobody talks. It's like a law.
Bro, women's bathrooms are gross though.
Of course. Yo, so Mo, this is so crazy. You said that shit. This is a perfect transition because I feel like this is getting out of control. So we were at People of Video, right? We met a couple of millionaires, let's say, right? No, honestly, right? And then I heard
we're all millionaires.
One millionaire talks to another millionaire. He goes, "Yo, I was in the bathroom. This dude's trying to talk to me, like with my dick in my hand." I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna bring that up and I'll play my stuff show next week." He was like, "Oh, you could. Just don't say my name." So I'm just like, "Yo, is it when somebody's in the bathroom, can you talk to them?"
It's an unwritten rule, bro. First off, you you can talk to somebody while you're in the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
However, there has to be stalls, like the dividers. That's the only way that I'm talking to you. All right, that's the first thing. The second thing is there's an unwritten rule, the skip a stall rule.
Right.
Okay,
No,
that
that's
is
real.
real.
That's
That is a
written.
real
That
thing.
is that's a
That's
rule.
written, dude. That's not unwritten.
Or a urinal.
Yeah, urinal.
Yeah, you do not stand next to the next guy. If there's
Yeah,
500 other urinals open.
I don't think that's true, but it's a rule. Because if you ever been to a football game, you see how that shit go. Dicks is out next to each other.
Bro,
You floating that shit.
There was listen. There was social distancing before social distancing, bro.
Oh, especially in the men's bathroom. Yeah.
Not at a football game.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No, bro. I'm not standing next to nobody while
At a football game, bro.
And if
it's a trough.
Bro, if
This young man, he don't know
somebody
about the trough.
just so happens, if something just so happens where somebody stands next to me and I know there's stalls open, bro, like come on, man.
Hold on, Mo. How long you been? How long you been in the army?
16 years.
You don't remember like the no stall?
I'm not gonna lie. When I was in Iraq, you were shitting in a fucking trench.
Yeah, dude. But no, you don't remember the no stall, no divider shitters?
No, we never had those.
Oh shit. Damn, you made me feel like
Never
an old
had
man.
those.
I was shitting next to my friend, like, yo, bro.
Hey man.
No,
Hey man.
nope.
Yeah. Where? You never had that?
Too much male bonding, bro.
That's how it was. Hold on, you never took a shower with a dude before? In the army?
No, we had dividers.
Your whole career?
But no, I take that back.
Okay, I'm about to say, bro.
We did have showers where it was open. However, I waited until like 11 o'clock at night.
Word?
Took me a shower. Yeah, I was
sacrifice your sleep?
Yeah, bro. I'm not. No, not doing it.
I guess.
Just saying. It's just uncomfortable for me.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not with it.
I love my privacy.
Yeah, I love my privacy. I love my sleep more when it comes to taking a shower.
Or I'm trying to take a poop. I
taking a
want some
shower.
privacy.
Okay.
I don't want to take a shower or some other like. So, I think about it like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
If another man's taking a shower next to me,
Mm-hmm.
and he turns around and gets his studs on my body, bro. No, that's not okay.
you better be happy.
Yo, that is not okay.
You better be
Mo's sounding
happy.
off.
Yo, you better be happy that Michael J. Burdick was not in the army the same time you and motherfucking was in that shit. Because Mike is a dude, you take a shower with him, he telling you getting the wrong pressure. And then Mike is naked, you naked, this motherfucker want to reach and put the pressure in the shower. You like, yo, dude, cause you know, it's like that space. He's like, nah, you're like, nah. You know, Mike. He's like, oh,
let me soap you up, buddy.
Yeah, nah, he not on no soap you up shit, but he's on some like Mike is always trying to enhance your experience. That's his shit.
What type of shit is that?
Yo, bro, but I mean, you met Mike since the time he was here. He means well.
This is why I wait till 11 o'clock at night to take a shower in the army.
Nah, I'm taking a shower.
Do you want me to get your back for you?
Yeah.
What?
So I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a quick story. So back in the day when you could, I don't even know if you could, but fuck it. He's out. So Sergeant Major Bruno Dan that was here a couple of weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
So he and I, when we used to get like new soldiers and shit, we used to turn the lights off in the bathroom and be in the shower. And be in the shower. And then we're like,
just wait.
Or like you know, like people like shit and shave and shower. We used to just like grab the towel, turn the lights off, and then put a dude in that shit. He's scared as fuck. But that's how we used to have fun back in the day, I guess. I don't know. Seems pretty, you know, unheterosexual now.
Boys will be boys.
You see how I caught myself, right? I'm good. I'm a broadcaster.
Oh my
Caught
God.
myself show.
Caught myself show. But go ahead. Oh, another man does not shower and another man's suds. Oh, no fooling, bro. I'm not saying I would never shower another man's sud, but I stand next to another man in the shower any day. Fucking
This is
athlete.
coming from the same guy that won't take a hot drink from another man.
Bro, I'm not letting
That-
another man
that-
put a hot drink to my mouth. I said I would like I
Same
would
man,
take a hot chocolate that you
same man
bought,
that-
bro, but I'm not like, yo, bro.
Like you ain't gonna.
What comes with a man putting a hot drink to your mouth? His hand to your mouth. I'm never letting a man put a soft shit to
He
my mouth. Like
gotta hold your neck so that
yeah, he gotta hold your neck, or he gotta bib you. Nah, that shit's not happening with me. I'm not taking it. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that shit. That's not me. Mo, would you do that?
If I was injured and I couldn't use my hands, hell yeah.
You would let a man put a hot drink to your mouth?
I just said,
Kill
if
me.
I was injured,
This is a repeat
if I was
conversation.
Exactly, because Mo's
Mo's
picking.
You guys have talked about this in 2 other podcasts. That conversation is over.
Because no, you know why, Sarah? Because Mo doesn't
No,
agree with it, but
absolutely
he
not.
wants to
I've
stand in the
seen
shit.
what
Go
I
ahead,
need
sir.
to see,
Go ahead.
and I've seen enough.
Okay.
You're hot
Next
drinkophobic.
subject.
Next subject is so I think we talked about that. We about to close this out, I think, but I think I have one more thing in it. We talked about like what's too far, and we didn't get your opinion, Sarah, and that's why I think Mo
I
and I were.
mean, we started talking about what's too far, and then girls going poo, and apparently that's too far for men. But men
No, that's
can
not
open the
for men.
door and loudly poo.
No, that was for Miles. No, that was for Miles. Miles was the only one that spoke on that. So
Actually, if you looked at the comments, sir, someone else said that they opened the door and let themselves loudly poo.
that was probably my brother or some fly shit
But
like
go
that.
off.
Or Chotch.
go
Yes, I'm saying,
off.
alpha male shit. Ooh.
But go off.
So, what do you think is too far, Sarah, for a dude to do?
I mean, it seems like you guys are just talking.
Well, I'm asking. Whoa.
Urinals.
Well, sis, what about you? What's too much from a dude to do for you to cancel that ass?
It doesn't take much.
Yeah, I know. You're a piece of shit.
So wake up one morning and I'm like, I'm over this.
Fuck it.
Deuces.
Mike, do you have anything to say about that?
Too much.
Yeah, what's a non-negotiable for you that a woman's action that
Okay,
is a
what's a
non-negotiable?
deal breaker?
Yeah, deal breaker, non-negotiable. I'm sorry, I phrased it wrong.
Mike, what's a deal breaker for you in a relationship?
I feel like Mike has too much light. It's because I'm black. I wanted to give him his own camera, but it was like, yeah, I'm sorry. This isn't me, Mike.
Just see the size of this light up here.
Yeah, it's huge.
Okay. Anyway,
Go ahead.
Anyways,
Mo, what's a deal breaker for you in a relationship?
Wow, that's a good question. I have to think about that one.
See,
Mo?
a lot of men don't know their non-negotiables. This is the shit. And Dante Nero, we're gonna have you on the show, Papa. But Dante Nero was one of my mentors on that. Like, yeah, why dudes don't know their non-negotiables?
I do not like people who feel entitled.
Ooh, don't feel entitled.
No, people who they feel like they're entitled to whatever. Just entitlement.
So you don't like a woman with confidence?
No, entitlement.
Entitled?
Somebody who feels like everybody owes them something.
I
Go
kinda
off,
want
give me an example.
Yeah, I want my wife to feel like that.
You
obviously are speaking from experience, so go off.
Yeah. Shit talk heavy.
There's people who just grew up with a silver spoon, and those people don't attract me, and they just don't value things the same way I value things.
Mike, fuck rich girls. Pay attention.
Yeah. At least one too many.
Yeah.
But I grew up poor. I grew up with nothing, and I've had to earn every cent I had my whole life.
So why you like them? Yeah. All right.
There's some people you feel like you meet them and you can fix them, right?
Damn, Mike, what's your zodiac sign? Your sun sign?
Aquarius.
I'm sorry, come again?
Aquarius.
All right, that makes sense. Mo, what's your non-negotiable?
Aquarius.
Mine is
freestyle.
You can't be too insecure. Like, and what's
so
that?
not you, but like what you don't want in someone else.
Yeah, insecurity.
Okay.
Most say he wants his to be confident. He wants his ladies to be confident. I get it, man.
Yeah, I don't want that like insecurity that's just like constant, just like, where are you going? What are you doing? Who
Who
are you
you
going
with?
out
Where
with?
you at? Where you going? Yeah.
Yeah, and so like you have to have some, and we talked about this on another show, where like one of my non-negotiables is trust. Like you need to be able to trust me, you know.
Mm.
And so because me, like I have all the trust. Like you can go out in the middle of the night if you wanted to, and it don't even matter to me. It just doesn't. It doesn't. Go ahead, because what? You're trying to make. What were you gonna say, Myles?
I was gonna make a joke, but I was gonna let you go. I caught myself. I'm getting better. I'm a broadcaster.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
WNBC
No,
is
no,
coming
no.
at you live.
Good job.
I was gonna say because you think you
But
put it down like that.
Oh, oh.
See, that might have been appropriate or inappropriate, but you see what I'm saying? You made me play myself, show.
And
but
Myles, what's a non-negotiable for you?
For me,
No comment.
that's Randy.
Yeah,
for Myles,
I'm with Randy.
Oh, that's my brother. Nah, non-negotiable. I got a couple non-negotiables, but what Mo said is definitely absolute. You know what I mean? Like, if you feel like you always gotta watch somebody, or it's like, come on, who wants to live that life?
Yeah.
It's like,
All right, so
me.
insecurity, but a secure woman would, in fact, take a dump with the door open.
That's a fact.
That is a fact.
Yo,
Yeah.
look, my wife could take a dump with the door open as long as I don't hear that shit.
no, but you're gonna hear it.
No, you're not. Women are crafty.
You're gonna hear logs hitting the water. Bro.
Nah, Mo, listen, man. You underestimate women, man.
Please sound the alarm. I'm
Telling me
about
that
to go take a
you
dump.
never heard your wife. You're telling me you never heard your wife?
Take a shit like log dumpy? Hell no.
Yeah.
Nah, she
Those
got
nice
she gotta do
Lincoln
some fly
logs.
shit. Yeah, nah, she do some fly shit when she.
I think you chose not to hear some of that stuff.
Well, maybe, Mo. It's not like she's little shit like I want to say. Oh, I want to hear this. I don't want to leave my wife. What you say, Reggie?
I said she's human, same body parts.
Yeah.
I know some dudes just don't want to see or hear that, but it is what it is.
But so you like listening to your shorty take a shit?
Right?
Yeah. That should turn you on, nigga. Like that should turn you on.
No, I'm just saying. Everybody got to do that. I don't want to hear it either. But
All right, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, yo, if you he acts like what I don't like, and I'm like, yo, I don't like that. I would never like to hear a chick take a shit.
But I feel
Nobody
like
likes
at the
to
end
hear
of the
it.
day, most chicks try to be secluded with that anyway, and they try to like hit you when you smoking a bogey. Like, oh, now I gotta go blow it down.
Big facts, and that's the shit that I'm on.
Keep it secure.
I respect that.
If you're gonna be like, I don't give a fuck, nigga, wow, then I'm kind of like, whoa.
Yeah, exactly. That shit's nasty.
Now you too comfortable.
Right. Yo, I really don't even like a chick digging up her nose. Like, that's just crazy. But shorty's doing it.
I feel you. I agree.
Yeah, I seen shit like that.
Yeah, all day. I don't need to know. I don't need to know what you're doing.
It's-
Do what you gotta do.
That's what I'm trying to say.
And then, come back right to pretty much.
Look at me in my face.
Yeah, too much. You got. Sorry, we're gonna fix your ISO. Crazy.
Yo, first of all, calm down. I look great, and so does
Now,
Randy
you look
Lou.
great. Yeah.
You're coming at me heavy when I look fine. I set this up in 2 minutes. Thank you very much.
Hold on, Melissa said a lazy man. Yeah, you part of the Melissa. You are like man hater club.
I agree with you. I mean, lazy people in general.
Yeah, like yo, a lazy person. Like how's
To the
not
phone,
like? Why can't you not negotiable be a lazy woman, a lazy person? Why we gotta?
Because
Because
she's
she's not gonna
coming from
she's not gonna be with a woman.
right. That's
If
from
she's
her
with
perspective.
A man, and so when you look at it like,
Ooh,
if
Brooke
she's
said,
with a
thinking I'm
man-
your maid. I think that's fucked up because that's subjective. Because a woman could think that she's cleaning or taking up after her dude, and you didn't really do shit because I was either going to get to that or I just did mad shit before that and I'm taking a break and the shit is right there. So, there.
And for any ladies watching, you'll never have to pick up after me.
Or me.
Okay. Okay.
I'm married, but Mike is
And
a
apparently you
single.
have a maid, so like go off.
I don't have a maid. I have a helper.
So who cleans the toilet
So-
is what I want to know.
My helper.
Oh,
My
okay.
helper.
We'll send your helper down to my place. I'm
Oh,
not
Sarah.
complaining.
All right, okay.
Not
Stay on
I
top of
Jedi,
it.
but
We about to blow.
not I. I'm
so
gonna lie,
Sarah,
not I Jedi, but I don't know. I think that's. I don't want to be sexist or anything like that, but
Just be sexist.
not
Fuck it.
happening. It's gonna. If you have a listen. If you have a bachelor pad, right? And you got like you in college, you got roomies, and it's a whole bunch of dudes. I bet you that shit look crazy.
Exactly.
Right? But if
Real
you got
shit.
a household and you doing your thing, you're not gonna get to that, but she's not feeling that as well. But you still not gonna get to that. So kind of like wink, it's gonna happen. But I ain't getting that shit.
Now, at least.
Basically, Randy lets his lady clean everything.
Yeah. He's a piece of shit. That's my brother, though.
Let's call a spade a spade. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, shit.
I think Mo wants to get in here. Let's go.
All right, Mo, get in here. And Mo, you
Sarah,
then Mo, close us
Sarah,
out after.
Sarah, real quick, what was the worst? What was the one time where you went on a date with somebody and you said, "Oh hell no"? Like, what was the absolute worst time
For
where
me?
you said, "I gotta get the hell out of here"? Yeah.
Good question.
Mhm. Okay. One time I met some guy on the interwebs.
Mm-hmm.
And
Swipe
I
right.
didn't
You
want
wanted
to
a free
be
dinner?
anywhere like close to home, so I was like, all right, let me. I had an internship that was like 45 minutes from where I actually lived, so I was like, I'm gonna meet him close to my internship. So I just told him I lived in that area. And as soon as I met him, he was so much shorter than his pictures. Like when I say he was so much shorter, he was like way short.
See?
And I was wearing heels. And he said to me, he was like, next time we meet, don't wear heels. And I was like, okay. And I got out of there as fast as possible.
Yeah, he was super insecure.
Like, don't fucking tell me what I can and cannot wear. This is our first meeting and you're already making demands. That's a red flag. Big red flag.
Motherfucker.
Shut up, Myles.
If I was 5'2" and she was 6'2", I'd be like, hello. Wear bigger heels.
All right.
You want to talk about worst dates, Mo, first, or you want to close this out?
No.
Sarah always tells us out. Sarah always says, this show's too long. So I'm just like, all right.
Yo, last week I had
we're-
a 3-hour-long show. There is
don't talk about long.
absolutely positively no reason for that type of behavior. It's disrespectful.
I liked it. I liked it. All right.
No, it's literally disrespectful. It's a Wednesday night.
No, you're right. All right, so we're going to go. So, Mo, you want to close this out or you want me to do it?
We need
go
some
ahead,
final
brother.
thoughts. Mo, what are your final thoughts?
That's good, Sarah. Executive producer.
Thoughts by Myles Beecham
Go, Mo, first.
All right. Well,
and Mo Wells.
my final thoughts.
What's this?
I can't stand you, Myles.
I'm going to see if I can do this.
Play myself.
All right. Well, listen. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and viewing us and watching our show. We had some hiccups in the beginning, but listen, it's all good. I'm still learning, but I think that we had a great show tonight. I want to thank Sarah for coming on the show. Mike, we never get to see you. We need to see more of you. And Myles, you still a piece of shit, but we love you. But thank you for watching, and everybody have a great night. Thank myself. So see us Wednesday at 8:00 next week. Boom.
Boom. When you turn him down, you turn him down.
No, my fault. I had the shit post to play. Now I'm about to just do what I want to do.
I do what you want to do.
Maurice.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear it.
Maurice.
All right, fuck it.
All right.
It was the worst. Fine. It was something I tried and it really would have got me. It was like the dude spelling your name. Like it was like kind of like an intro to your name. But anyway, Guys, if you're still with us, please like, subscribe, and tell a friend. We have some great merch coming and some stickers coming, and will be properly branded in the next couple of weeks. Thanks to everyone who loves us and supports us. Um, Thank you, Mike, again for the great audio, and we can't forget Sarah for her production. And
I mean, you lost me because everyone's supposed to give their final thoughts, and Mo gave his, and then you
right,
started
but
listening to
Mo made his
No,
as like
it's your show.
no Mo made his.
So go on.
Listen, love. Mo made his like a thing, like a commercial, and I thought I would do that. But I do have a final thing on everything. But if I could
Mike
finish,
has thoughts as well.
no, I know,
I'm
and
sure
we'll
you
all
have
finish at the
you have
same
two
time.
thoughts, actually.
Whose show is this again?
I don't know.
It's our show.
It's
Maybe.
play myself.
Play
though,
myself.
So
Anybody
it's
can play
anyone's
themselves.
show at this juncture.
So listen. So what I'm saying is this: when it comes to sharing, right? If you don't love the person that you with, and you're over the age of 24, you need to reevaluate your life.
You need to poop in front of them.
Yeah, that's you wasting your time.
Exactly. You're wasting your time because if it's one thing or if it's not one thing, it's another. And if it's another, you need to find another because that shit will fucking catch up with you. So if it's some shit you can't stand, you need to talk about that shit with that person or get out that shit because it's gonna come up.
Yeah, there's no reason to be with somebody and to create life and that fall short because like that's not a game to play with. You know what I mean? Either way, you're still gonna have to do that, and now you're just creating more projects for you. So if you ain't with it, don't be with it. Go 100.
And the person could be a project, Mike.
I mean that, but that don't matter. If it's a project, if it's a project that you're willing to,
Mike
deal
wants
with
project.
it, either deal with it or nip it in the bud before it gets to the point where it's too late, and then you have no choice and you stuck. You don't want to be stuck. If it's a project you want to take the project on. But when it comes to life, you can't give up on the project when you want to quit. You're gonna be stuck with that project, and then you see the videos, man.
So you saying like, hold on, Randy. So you saying you got to be all in or nothing, right?
Yeah. I mean, you should be. You should be if it comes to that.
Yeah. I feel you.
Mike,
I mean,
what's your final thoughts, Mike?
Mike.
you need to learn and grow. You know, when you have one relationship to the next relationship, you have to take and learn and grow from one relationship to the next. Because, and when it finally sticks, it sticks. And if it doesn't, therapy is always good too.
Sarah, Mike is media trained, so that was that answer.
Make a valid point because a lot of people, even if you high school crush, blah 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 blah. It comes long run and y'all can't stand each other. Y'all might need some fucking therapy.
Therapy's
so
good.
that could be something. You know what I mean? Because somebody you could overwhelm each other. Especially if you have siblings. You know how it is to
A crush is a fuck away.
Stuck, but to be stuck with somebody that you can't get rid of. For an example, I'm not trying to say Myles, Sarah, but I'm just saying in general, that's a situation like having a child. Like that's somebody that you're stuck with whether you like it or not forever. You know what I mean? So like if you're not willing to balance that out and make it work how we work, like we all do different ways, different shit than each other, and we still click like when it comes to a show like right now. Like we still somehow come together, but we do completely opposite shit from each other.
Word.
That's the bond that you find from hate, love. You know what I'm saying?
You just hit me with some shit I gotta think about now. I'm like, yo, is it inappropriate to tell somebody you got a crush on?
Any
Go
hoosers.
ahead, Go ahead, sis.
Thank you guys for having me. Sorry my setup is
Love.
ghetto as hell.
We're gonna fix that though. You gotta turn that ISO all the way down.
I'm
Nice
using an actual desk lamp right now. You think
Yeah,
I
no, I know.
I just started.
The ISO's a
I
camera.
don't have nothing yet.
I came to Randy's house to see the baby and get tatted up. I got tatted
Okay,
up.
love. All right, listen, we don't have to talk about family shit now. So listen, I love y'all. Like and subscribe to the show, and I'll see y'all later to play us out. Oh, I don't
All
even
right.
got the I don't got the other screen
Subscribe,
on.
like,
Like
send
a
your
screen.
suggestions. Please send suggestions.
Yeah, play myself show, and Sarah's in charge of social media, so that's who you talking to. All right, not me.
Bye.
All right,
Now, y'all.
like,
Night.
night.
All right, good night.